Oh no. Nicole Kidman reveals what her daughters really thought about her dramatic transformation for her new film Destroyer. She underwent a dramatic transformation for her role in Destroyer. And Nicole Kidman has revealed that her daughters, 10-year-old Sunday Rose and Faith Margaret, 7, weren't the biggest fans of her striking look in the film. Speaking to Extra on Wednesday, the 51-year-old comically recalled that her children thought she looked like a granny. "They say, you look like a granny," the Hollywood star said with a laugh. Stunning Nicole completely altered her appearance with the help of prosthetics and makeup. Her usually flawless skin looked visibly worn out and she sported very dark circles under her eyes. Her long blonde locks were also traded for a short and choppy brown locks, making her even more unrecognizable. Nicole, who portrays an undercover cop by the name of Erin Bell in the anticipated movie, added that the look also scared her daughters. "They were a bit scared. They found it scary, yeah," she told Entertainment Tonight. "My character is angry and she's defensive and she's on a mission and she has a lot of rage, but she also has a lot of pain and heart and is trying to fix the damage and heal things. I think that's very emotional, but it's a good story too." Nicole explained the importance of looking the part for the role. "What happens is it becomes authentic, so then it just becomes, like, oh, this is very real to me. I'm in this skin. I'm in this person," she said. The film's director, Karen Kusama, told the publication that Nicole specifically asked to not look like Nicole Kidman. The movie is certainly making waves, with the Aussie actress receiving a Golden Globe nomination for her performance. Nicole Kidman's kids weren't big fans of her latest transformation for a role. ET's Nicole Turner caught up with the 51-year-old Destroyer star and the film's director, Karen Kusama, to discuss Kidman's Golden Globe-nominated transformation into former undercover cop Erin Bell. Kidman is nearly unrecognizable in the film, with short, dark hair, a pallid complexion and dark under-eye circles, so much so that it scared her two children with husband Keith Urban, Sunday, 10, and Faith, 7. "They were a bit scared. They found it scary, yeah," Kidman admits. "My character is angry and she's defensive and she's on a mission and she has a lot of rage, but she also has a lot of pain and heart and is trying to fix the damage and heal things. I think that's very emotional, but it's a good story too." For the role, Kidman completed makeup tests, one of which was at her home. That, she says, made her transformation into the character all the more real. "When it becomes in your home and you just kind of there, it's very gritty," Kidman notes. "What happens is it becomes authentic, so then it just becomes, like, oh, this is very real to me. I'm in this skin. I'm in this person. I'm not standing on the outside trying to make this happen." The complete transformation, Kusama reveals, was in large part thanks to Kidman, who wanted to disappear into the character. "Nicole said something at the very beginning of all of our creative conversations that struck me and was part of why I knew I had to work with her," Kusama shares. "Which was, I don't want to look like Nicole Kidman. I don't even want people to see me. I need people to only see Erin Bell." That takes a tremendous amount of bravery to kind of jump off that cliff with the director, Kusama adds. "We could have had very different ideas of what the character looks like, but, in fact, Nicole was so open to exploring the fact that this was a character who wore a lot of pain and a lot of damage and despair in her physical self. It affected the way she spoke, and the way she walked, and the way she thought. You know, the way she reasoned with the world." For Kidman, she decided to work off her character's physical appearance in order to internalize what she was going through. "I just had to move inside her and the exterior I sort of left up to Karen," Kidman says. "I'm now just going to exist in it and out of that came the movement and the voice and all the things that you would think are done by your brain, but were actually done because of the heart and the inside." Kidman's other transformation is as Celeste on HBO's Big Little Lies. Watch the video below to see how her BLL co-stars reacted when her kids visited the set on December 18, 2017. OK. Made up a story about her being jealous of Kidman on the set of the superhero movie. Both actresses wore tight bodysuits for their roles in the film, in which Heard plays Aquaman's love interest, and Kidman plays the character's mother. According to the tabloid, the crew was much more complimentary towards Kidman, with everyone fawning over the 51-year-old actress. The outlet went on to say that Heard was resentful because she had trained for months to get into shape for the DC Comics movie, but no one on set seemed to notice. When the phony story was published this time last year, a source involved in the production of Aquaman assured us it was completely made up. That's become even more apparent now that the film's release date is approaching. In an interview with The Hollywood Reporter earlier this month, Heard opened up about meeting Kidman for the first time, and even addressed the false rumors of a feud between them. "I met Nicole Kidman on set in Australia," Heard told the publication. "We were already in production. In between takes, I was introduced to her. It was funny because this day just so happened to fall on the day after this tabloid story had run and gotten quite a bit of pickup online. It was a very scandalous story about how Nicole and I were bitter enemies on set, and we had some feud at that time." The actress continued, "And it was just really blowing up online and I had never met this woman, and heard nothing but amazing, lovely things and was excited to meet her." Heard added, "We met, we got along like that," while snapping her finger.